our light. All right. Can you all see me? I think you can. All right. All right. Welcome, everyone. Today is a day of baking and getting stuff ready. So let's just go right into it. I am making some cakes, cassava cake. I'm going to be doing a chocolate lava cake. And these are all to raise funds for my son's football trip to Portugal. And we're doing a bake sale on Saturday. So I'm going to start getting a few of the items done and going. So I just figured, why not have my YouTube family join me on this? So let's go. Start off, oopsie, with my egg. A shell did get in. One of the easiest ways to get your eggshells out of your egg, if it happens to pop in there, is actually using a piece of its own shell. I'm going in, I'm using box mix as well. And I'm going to use 4 eggs. Starting with the vanilla, with the yellow mix, which is this one right here. All right, so we're starting with this one. All right. Let's get our oil in there. We're using vegetable oil. Oil in. I'm using water instead of milk. Sometimes I use milk. Water. And to make sure that this cake is nice and moist, of course, we're not going to miss out our sour cream. Right here. This is one of the secret ingredients to a truly moist cake. So far I've added in my sour cream, my eggs, my oil, my water. Let me move these back over here for now. And I'm now going to add in my box mix, along with my next, no longer a secret ingredient, but ingredient that helps to keep all my cakes coming out nice and moist. It's vanilla instant pudding mix. Get that added in there. Oopsie. All right, let's mix that all up together. All right, let's get started on my favorite chocolates. So repeating the process, this time once again, 4 eggs. And I am starting my baking from today because I have a bake sale on Saturday, which is to raise funds for my son's football trip to Portugal in June. So we are doing a fundraiser because guess what? The expense from here to Portugal, accommodations, football kit, you name it, not monkey money. It's not monkey money, my dear. So, you know, mommy got to do what mommy has to do. Be proactive. See what I can do to raise funds. And I'm using my platform, as a matter of fact, to actually help raise the funds. So I'm very grateful that I'm in a position to do that and have a skill that people trust and believe in. Our first bake sale actually went really well. I think we did like $950. That's with baked goods and contributions. So that was greatly appreciated. Huge thank you to everyone that supported. And this one now is going to be at A.L. Thompson, which is a huge Cayman's biggest Home Depot store. They have lots of people in and out of there, so we're going to be stationed right at the front from 9 a.m. And I'm definitely hoping that we will achieve the remaining balance, the goal that we have, which is $1,500. Our goal for tomorrow is $1,500, and I'm trusting and hoping that we meet it, because Saturday is the deadline for the payment. So of course, once again, mommy is doing the very best she can. Without effort, we can't expect any results. So let's do it. So this is our yellow mix. I love the consistency. It's not too runny. And this is contributed to the extra egg that we added, the vanilla pudding that we added, and also the sour cream. So see for yourself. If I had like a whole professional camera team, trust me, you were gonna be in like different angles, but I'm working with one camera, so bear with me. So this is the first mix. And so far, for the chocolate cake, I'm using the Betty Crocker, and I'm doing the hybrid meaning just making it my own, changing a few things up. I added my 4 eggs, oil, sour cream, never forget the sour cream, and I have my 1 cup of water. You can use milk if you would like, and another great thing to do to just amplify the flavor a bit is to add some coffee to the water or the milk that you're going to be using. So this is instant, by the way. All right, get that in there. Boom. So as I work, I like to move stuff out of the way, because there's no worse feeling than feeling just like all jammed up. All right. Box mix. If you are against box mix, this is not the place for you. But if you love a moist cake, whether it's box mix or scratch made, as they say, this is the place for you, because I do both. My opinion when it comes on to box mix or scratch made is, as long as that cake tastes good and it's not too sweet and it's moist, that's all that matters, in my opinion. Because you have people that swear by scratch made cakes only, and the cake is dry, it lacks flavor, and it's way too sweet, right? So in my opinion, to each their own. Make sure you know that whichever one gives you the best results and it really truly delivers to that customer's palate, work with it. Work with it. Right, so let's get that mix going. So, I'm super excited to share with you shortly what I use to make my cakes release really easy from my cake pan. Let's just get some of these stuff out of the way because we are about to lay down chocolates. Clean up, clean up. Let's all clean up. Alright, so if you're new here to my channel, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for popping in to even just see what this brown skin girl is up to. I'm Kamisha. I'm the owner of STM Cakes. I'm a mom of 2. I'm an entrepreneur, 5 years going on, very strong, and I'm so grateful to be on this journey. My platform is here to not only share what I'm good at, but also to motivate people who deeply desire to be an entrepreneur, especially if you're a mom, because I believe that one income is definitely just not enough in this day and age. It's just not enough. for me, I like the fact of knowing that if this stream kind of slows down, that I have another means of income also coming in, because I felt the pressure of just having one income and having kids and having my expenses completely, like, drastically be higher than my income. And it was up to me to really change that trajectory, right? So if you desire to be an entrepreneur, or even to just have a side hustle, as people call it, in addition to your 9-to-5 job, and you need that motivation, listen, this is the place for you, right? Because like I said, one stream is definitely not good enough. And I don't mean to be biased. I mean, that applies to males as well. But I'm a female, so I'm speaking to my sisters. You know, I'm speaking to my sisters. So this platform, if you feel that you can definitely find value here, I would absolutely love to have you here in my community. All you have to do is to subscribe, hit that bell, and we are connected. You will see every time I post a video. Honestly, I don't have a schedule as yet. I just post. But go ahead and just check out my videos. Check out my videos. Hear what I have to say. I love to teach. I love to share. And I just love to be able to share a greater part of me to help others to also become greater. So it's all about iron sharpening iron. You understand? So if you're all about that, this is the place for you. You want to subscribe, and you don't want to just scroll across, okay? But let's get back into our cake making. I'm trying to find my other ice cream scoop, but I have a 3-year-old here that literally goes through every drawer and takes out stuff. I don't think I need to say anything more. Let's see who is messaging me. All right, let's get it on. All right, let me wash up my hands and find this ice cream scoop. Oh my God, this is actually, I truly hate when this happens, when I'm looking for something that I know is here and cannot find it. All right, I think this is equal to 1/3. I have to jump on Google. Nope, 1/4, maybe. Let's do 1/4. All right. So I'm going to use my 1/4 measuring cup to offset the difference. All right. So the pan that I'm going to use is going to be this sheet pan right here. This is the quarter sheet, or is this half sheet? No, this is half sheet. All right, so I'm going to be using this one here. Let's make sure y'all can see. This is important, all right? All right. Whenever I'm baking my cakes, I did not come up with this. I learned this from research. And since I've tried it, I've never looked back. I used to buy the non-stick sprays. I don't do that anymore, right? I use shortening, oil, and flour to make this paste right here. This will make your cakes always release from the pan like really easily. All right, so I'm going to take it and generously distribute it over this sheet. Yippee. All right, that looks good. Now it is time for us to have a little bit of creative fun with the chocolate mix and the yellow cake mix. I'm going to be making some, well, the idea that I have is a chocolate lava cake, but it's going to be a mix between the chocolate and yellow cake instead of just being straight chocolate. So I'm going to bake it in the sheet pan and then just use one of my circle thingamajiggers, cut out little circles and layer cake with chocolate ganache that I have already melted down and have it over there sitting since morning. So it's going to be just layers of this moist cake along with chocolate ganache, and I think I'm going to be doing these for about $6 because of the cup size, for about $6, $6 to $7 for this. So I know they are going to enjoy it without a doubt. All right, let's get started. So the idea that I have is to, can you see? Yep, you can. I'm going to just dollop the different, kind of do like a, what's it called? I don't even remember the print. This is gonna take time. All right, let's go. We're getting somewhere. Let's see here. Right, let's see. Should I put white there? I think I should. Yellow, sorry. Some yellow there. There. Maybe along there. Oh, in there. So this is what it's looking like already. All right, so I have some more left. I am not going to put any more batter onto this because I don't want it to overflow. So let's get our oven started. I'm going to be baking this at 340 degrees. there we are. And then I'm just going to get a separate, should I? Yes. I'm going to get a maybe 10-inch baking pan. Should I use this one? Let me see. Nah, they're going to be too much. Sorry for the noise, but I'm not sorry. Alright, let's get this wiped up. And using our easy release solution, homemade. If you're just joining, thank you so much for joining. If you're returning, I absolutely love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out all the incredible content that I have here. Don't be afraid to comment. Oh my God, comments are so important. Your likes are greatly appreciated, but those comments and shares, whoop-de-doo. So as mentioned previously, I make my own bacon release spray, or gel I should say, using shortening, flour, and vegetable oil or oil. Equal amounts and you're good to go. All right. So I have two more things on my agenda for today. One, my nephew called me this morning and asked me to do a birthday cake for him. So of course I told him yes. And I also would like to get the cassava cake also done. So that is also something that I'm hoping to share with you all live. But I more than likely will come off of live, pick up my son, and then come back on live again. So just in case you do want to return when I return, I would love if you do that. But once again, if you subscribe, you will get that notification bell to let you know when I am live again. All right, so just trying to use up what's here. Right. I'm going to take just the back of this and kind of swirl things a bit. There we go. Don't want to mix it too much. There we are. And I think I'm going to slightly do the same with this one. So I want to make sure that every piece of cake that the customer gets in this chocolate bowl actually has chocolate. Or I might have to just rename it. This is beautiful. All right. That's what we're looking at now. Same here. All right. Let's get some of these out of the way. I made some apple pie this week, and some of the apple pie mixture appears to have overflowed. All right, let's get this back in. Let's check our time. It's time to pick up my son. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop these into the oven, go and pick up my son, and then I will return. Okay, so if you would love to see more of what's going on in the STM kitchen today, do return, subscribe so that you will get the message when I am back live. So I'm going to pop these into the oven and allow them to bake. And when they're finished, I'll definitely show you. All right, 35 minutes. Katy, let's go. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe.